Let's be honest. How many self-help books or productivity books have you read, and how many ideas have you implemented? I read a lot. I also saw that some ideas are overlapping in different books by different authors. And recently I started to think, was there any idea what stuck in my mind, or I'm just reading these books like I'm scrolling TikTok just to fill my free time? And I start to think more and more about this, and then I realized that actually there are some books what I read and what I implemented what become habits for me. And so today I will share with you 3 books and 3 ideas from them, what become my habits and what I'm using and what simplify my life. So let's go. Book number 1, Get Things Done by David Allen. This book is designed to help us to be more organized, more focused, and reduce stress in our life. Overall, this system has 5 steps, but I like first the most, organize, or I'm using more list what is included in this step. Instead of trying to remember or things what you need to do like tasks, some events, maybe some groceries, you make for them dedicated lists. Idea is very simple, but actually it solves 2 main issues. Issue number 1, that our brains is not designed to be decluttered. And another, this system also helps to organize and reduce the stress in the end. And so how this system is working, instead of creating one large list or trying to keep all information in your mind, you design smaller lists. So you have dedicated lists for the shopping, for maybe ideas. Based on this, when you have something new, some idea pop-ups, then you put this specific idea in these lists. This helps to our brain to not be decluttered, because our brain is not designed to keep a lot of information, because sometimes maybe we think that we need to buy something for the Christmas, but it's only like September or summer, so that thing we will need only after a few months, but still we have this information in our brain. It's like with browsers in our computer. When we have a lot of tabs opened, that our computer gets slower. And also when you need to find that specific browser tab, what you need, then it's harder because you have them so many open at the same moment, and our brain works the similar way. Also, when you have only one large list, but you've written all your shopping ideas, to do, waiting lists, or all things what you can imagine. I don't know how you, but when I see large list, that I just want to close it, because for me it feels like overwhelming, and also it feels like a stress, because each time that you need from that list few things, you go through all the list. So what list I have? One of the lists what I use the most is the shopping. For that I'm using iOS reminder app, where I'm including all things what I need to. If something runs out, then I immediately write it down. Otherwise I will forget to buy it. Also in the shopping list I have some under categories splitted by district name or splitted by specific category. How it helps me. So when I know that I will go to the district because I'm not living there, in my city we mostly have grocery shops, and when I'm going to district, that I know that there is some bookstores, some furniture stores, and another stores, and then I will open my reminder app, and then I will see all things what I need to buy and exactly where. And so when I will go to district at the day, I won't forget what I needed to buy. And also I have subcategory for clothes. It's mostly for my daughter's clothes. As she is growing up, that sometimes I already see that, okay, it is the last season when she will wear this winter coat, and then I know that I need to write it down. And so before new season, I will know that I need to buy her new one. Second list, what I'm using right now, what is like really relevant for me, is list ask to midwife. For that I'm using a simpler note app what is in my phone. So there I'm writing down all questions what I have to midwife, and when I have appointment with her, then I can ask all these questions what I have. And also I'm writing there all information what I get from her. So in one list I have all information about my pregnancy, some like meeting notes, after our appointment. Then I have dedicated apps for reading lists. When I'm hearing some suggestions about what to read or what to watch, I put this book or this TV show in specific app. And when after a while I have free time, I want to read something new or watch something new, then I know where I can find. For work, I was using waiting lists. As I'm working on larger projects, sometimes can take months and even more, then I wrote down their information about project name, what I'm waiting and from whom I'm waiting, and day when I need to make these follow-up. So in the Mondays when I went through my waiting list, then I saw, do I need to ask some person update information in this week or later, and it's helped me to organize my work. And for that also I use some notes what are implemented already in Windows. When I have some ideas but don't have specific tag, then I will just put them idea list what I have in my notes add. So there can go some ideas related to the content or some ideas what I can make or craft or draft. So then I putting these ideas in notes. After 1 month, I'm reviewing these notes what I have added there, and from these notes some ideas what will be relevant I'm putting in my bullet journal, because there I'm planning my month. For specific events or appointments, I'm using Google Calendar. So if I have booked some appointment, I at the same day I write it down to my Google Calendar, and also I put the same information in my work calendar, so it will help me to already book the time that I'm not available. 2 of these lists I have synced with my husband's. It's shopping list and Google Calendar. So if some of us put something to buy and we are at the grocery shop, then we will know that we need to buy something extra what we didn't mention in those lists. And also for Google Calendar, it's useful to know when my husband is at some event or I am busy, because we have daughter what need to be taken from school, and it's helped us to organize our week ahead. It might look like a lot of lists, but how you can see, they actually simplify my life. So when I need to go to the shop, I already have lists what I need to open in my reminder app. When I want to watch something, then I will know where to find some movie suggestion what I heard previously. And also this information not kept brain, it's not decluttering it, and I'm less stressful. Okay, let's go with the second book. The second book is Tidying Up with Kondo. This book describes KonMari method, what describes how we need to declutter our place, what impact it will have, and that all things what you have in your home need to spark joy in you. This book first time I read when I was in my first maternity leave 8 years ago, and still then I'm using 2 things what are described there. And no, it's not organizing your things and making them and putting them really cute, not them, because I know that KonMari was really famous about how she's putting all clothes or all other things in these small boxes. But here actually 2 things what I took over from this book. And first thing, when you are decluttering your place, you need to take an object in your hands and ask to yourself questions. Did it bring me joy? If answer is yes, then you keep thing. If not, then you get rid of it. For example, recently I was decluttering my closet, and there was this beautiful blue dress with autumn leaf pattern. It really was pretty, it's so perfect for autumn. But when I took this dress and hold it, that I realized that it's not for me. It's really cute, it's really beautiful, but it's not for me. I now mostly wear black and without prints and more simpler. And that was the moment when I realized that I need to get rid of this dress, say goodbye. Actually, this realization helped me to not declutter my closet, not keeping things that maybe I will like, that maybe I will wear, because that dress for last 2 years I wore once. With my brain I realized that I need to get rid of it, but when I hold it and realized that it didn't bring me joy, it was much easier to say goodbye to it. Second thing what I took from this book is about gifts. I'm not sure how you, but for me, getting rid of gifts for a long time was really hard, even if I didn't like the gift what I received. And I remember till now that for my wedding I received gift painting with the horses, and I'm not into horses, and also I don't like this painting art style. So I didn't like this painting and I put it in the box and put somewhere in the closet. And each time when I was decluttering closet, I saw this painting and I looked at it and I didn't like it and put it back in the box because I felt really guilty to get rid of it because it's present. Someone look at it and buy it, and for me it was like emotionally hard to throw it away. And here comes this idea from KonMari book. A gift purpose is to be received with gratitude, not necessary to be kept forever. And once I understand that, my guilt disappeared because gift already fulfilled its purpose when I received that, when I expressed thank you with my emotions and words to that person. And now I can left things without guilt, and yes, I don't have anymore that painting and I feel so happy without it. And third book is Atomic Habit by James Clear. I think a lot of you already heard about this book. I have paper version and I'm planning to reread this book because there is a lot of interesting information and a lot of information I forgot. And what I remember for this book is how you need to implement new habits. One idea is about implementation intention, and another is about stacking ideas. So let's go with this first one, implementation intention. When you have new habit, for example, you want to run, and most of us we think, oh, I will start run for tomorrow. But actually here you need to make this intention more specific. So from tomorrow at 8 a.m. I will run in the forest. So you already make it more specific when and where you will do this specific thing. The second one about stacking it when you have your current habit, and for that you're adding your new. And here a few months ago I implemented one of mine new habits what I have now. My midwife subscribed me to drink iron, and for me drinking some new supplements is always really hard to remember to drink them, and I'm forgetting. And although I know how important it is for my health and for my baby's health, I still each time forgot them. And what I did, so I have existing habit of drinking water when I woke up. I want to implement this new one, drink my iron. Before I went to bed, I'm putting my glass of water, and also I'm putting these supplements. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm drinking my water, I'm seeing that there's this iron, and I know that I need to drink it. This is how I'm stuck my existing habit with new one. And now for me it's really easy to remember to do it. So this is 3 books and 3 ideas from them, what stuck with me, what already become my habits, and what I'm using in my daily life. I will be really interested in books what you read and what ideas you implemented in your life. So if you have some of them, write in the comments, and I hope that this video was useful for you. And see you next time. Bye.